What's up, guys? Alex Hoddle here, InstinctReport.com. Taking a little walk in the woods because it's cool. We got the river right here, nice and flooded from the spring. I gotta watch my step. Well, today I wanted to talk about a word I came across, and it's so fitting, and described it a little bit. I don't remember what was the actual description or definition of it, but I mean, you'd get the gist of it. And it's called Semanticide, where you take a word and you distort its definition to kind of fit your agenda and change minds of other people. Nazis did that a lot. One of the things when Hitler got elected was he told people, we're going to have German freedom. And the people were like, oh, we're going to be free. This is going to be great. But what he really meant was freedom for Germany to, invade any country they want for any reason they want. That's, German freedom. And, and what was Germany at the time was Adolf Hitler. He's a Führer. He's the one who's saving Germany. So it literally just meant his freedom to do whatever he wants. And he did, but thank goodness it didn't work out too well for him. Worked out well for the Soviets, which, I don't know. Kids, war isn't good. Nothing good comes out of it. So I kind of want to put that in like a context of today, semanticide. And we're seeing it all over the place, mostly on the left, but it's common, very common in political discourse, business as well. Using vague words that can have its definition molded to how they want it. For an example, with the left, we see a lot of this racism. Well, but they're accusing people who are obviously not racist, like the president. I'm not trying to, just be all over the president or anything, but it's just, it's obvious here. And what they mean by racist is their definition of what a black person is. And it has nothing to do with their skin. It all has to do with demeanor. It has to do with a way that they're supposed to act. And if you're against the kind of Lil Wayne, Jay-Z style definition of black person that they put on them, the whole gangster rap thing, then you're a racist. If you're against welfare, you're a racist. If you're against government housing, you're a racist. If you're against, any sort of government dependence, you're a racist. So it doesn't actually mean racist like you care about someone's skin color, because it's any liberal society knows that a skin color doesn't have to do with anything. I'm in the woods right before I started recording. I was talking to this black guy who was out here bird watching. He had his binoculars, he had his daughters with him, and he had a shirt that said Up North on it. I mean, but according to the left, that's not a real black person. Nothing to do with his skin color. And we see that also in definition of what they think a white person is. With a white person has got to act a certain way to appease minorities, or acting white, whiteness or something like that. I don't even know what they mean by what whiteness. I don't even think they do. They just say it. And that's maybe another, and that's another kind of Nazi style propaganda, is that they will make up words. In German language, they'll bunch of words together and make one big long word. Like Night of the Broken Glass, Kristallnachten, whatever. We see that also. Whiteness or mansplaining or gunsplaining, when you explain how a gun works, and that's called gunsplaining, and they discredit you that way. And it's just, and it's totally, it's willful ignorance. I mean, it's just they've bought into and invested in this a different definition of liberalism, and it's not even close to liberalism. I consider myself a liberal. I mean, I don't buy in fully to like any religion or any sort of label. I'm all for, you know, individual personality, individual freedom, and stuff like that. In diversity. Who wants to live in a one-size-fits-all world? Well, these liberals do. Another kind of example of propaganda is, you know, Stalin's 5-year plan, where they ended up, it was all for the workers, you know, and all that, but they took everybody's property, everybody's farm, and then forced them onto these state farms, plantations. And that's what obviously the left wants. And I don't mean to be harping on the left like that. It's just those are the bad guys these days. If it were you know, white supremacists doing it, that'd be the case. But it's not. It's the left that wants this complete tyranny, and I don't even know if they even know it. Maybe some of them do, but I don't even think most of them do. Well, that's kind of my rant for the day. I'll show you some B-roll here with some of the obligatory electronic music, you know, that you see in the vlogs and everything. And I know I've been redundant, and people know this stuff. I don't know, just giving my take on it. Semanticide, remember that word. Be aware of that word, semanticide. We see it in political speeches from both sides. It's really meant to distort, you know, like national security, to go bomb Libya or Syria or something. It has nothing to do with national security. What nation are they talking about, and what's their definition of secure? Securing who? Because it's not us. I mean, I don't think Gaddafi could have any sort of a chance to launch missiles at us, do anything to us. I don't know. Anyway, instinctreport.com. I'm Alex Hoddle. Thanks for watching this. Brought to you in 4K on my fancy shiny camera. I'm still very excited about it. Check out my blog at instinctreport.com. Check out my blog on Steemit, Alex Hoddle. You find me that way. Have a good day, guys, and enjoy some of these views with me. I appreciate it.